Hello, I'm Neha Sharma and you're watching our special program Spiritual Discussion. Let us begin the program and know the thoughts of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj from Satlok Ashram Barwala, District Hisar, Haryana versus the thoughts of the Chief of Hansa Desh Panth Sant Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj from Punjabi Bagh, Delhi.
The knowledge giver of Gita in chapter 4 verse 34 is telling you to go to the enlightened saint to understand true spiritual knowledge. What is the identity of that enlightened saint? The identity of enlightened great man who is Shrotiya Brahmist, their identity is like you have the sun and you ask what is the identity of the sun. When the sun will shine, the whole world will see. Those who discuss spirituality, that great enlightened man who knows the core truth, will talk about the truth only. He will not talk about right and left. He will talk about the essence and will explain the reality to you. So Shrotiya Brahmanist, great man, based on the scriptures, will show you the truth as certified in the scriptures so that you can experience it. Like I keep telling you about sugar and stuff like that, but you will not feel the sweetness until, but when sugar is placed on your tongue, then you will feel the sweetness of it. I don't have to explain this to you. Similarly, an enlightened great man, when provide the knowledge of that truth, shows that essence, then there is no need to say it. Therefore, it has been said, कहा सुनी की है नहीं, देखा देखी बात, दूल्हा दुल्हन मिल पड़े, फीकी पड़ी बारात. So the world fades and the connection of the soul with the God is established.
The initiation you give, did you receive it from your guru or do you initiate your devotees yourself?
No, it is received from our Sadguru. In our Guru tradition, it is received from our Guru only.
Maharaj ji, the method of worship which you tell, is it mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita?
Therefore, I told you Shrotiya Brahmist, that is based on the scriptures, that is written in scriptures. Sadguru gives knowledge based on that. It is totally based on scriptures only. Hence, it is called Shrotiya Brahmist.
You just heard the views of the head of Hansa Desh Panth, Sant Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj from Punjabi Bagh, Delhi. Let us know the views of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj from Satlok Ashram Barwala, District Hisar, Haryana.
सतगुरुदेव की जय। बंदी छोड़ कबीर परमेश्वर जी की जय। बंदी छोड़ गरीबदास जी महाराज जी की जय। स्वामी राम देवानंद जी गुरु महाराज जी की जय हो। गरीब नमो नमो सतपुरुष को नमस्कार। गुरु की नहीं सुर नर मुनि जन साधुओं संतों सर्वस्दी नहीं। सतगुरु साहेब संत सब दंडोतम प्रणाम। आगे पीछे मध्य हुए तिनको जा कुर्बान।
The question was asked from Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj Ji that what is the identity of an enlightened saint? They accept that an enlightened saint will be one who will give knowledge and tell devotional practices according to holy scriptures. Now, what is the method and knowledge in the scriptures with which Shri Satpal Ji and Shri Hans Ji Maharaj, who was their revered Gurudev Ji, and Shri Prem Rawat Ji, who resides mostly in America, who is his younger brother, are doing arbitrary worship by abandoning the scriptures and are providing knowledge against scriptures. What mantra do they give? They give Hans mantra. Hans mantra is nowhere mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. It is nowhere mentioned in the Vedas that a creature can attain salvation with this mantra. Look, what mantra do Srimad Bhagavad Gita tell us to recite? And what did their revered Gurudev Ji kept them chanting? Look from their book itself. Now, what is Adi Naam? Like Sanatan etc. means Sanatan Mantra. Sar Naam Sar Shabd. In verse number 23, Gita Ji chapter number 17, there is an indication of that Adi Naam. Om Tat Sat iti nirdeshah brahmanah trividha smritah. Brahmane ten vedah cha yagyah cha vihita purah. Om mantra is of Brahma, who says in verse 13 of Gita Ji chapter 8 that Om iti ekaksharam Brahma vyaharan mam anusamran. Yeh prayati tajandeham isayati paramam gatim. Of me, Brahma, because the knowledge giver of Gita speaking in Sri Krishna, the Brahma, who is the father of Vishnuji, Brahmaji, Shivji, has pledged that I will never appear before anyone in my original form. That is why in Gita Ji chapter number 7 verse 24-25 he says that these mindless people avyaktam vyaktim apnam manyante mam avidhe. To me, avyakt, I remain hidden with my powers. I do not come before anyone, and these brainless people must be considering me as Sri Krishna in human form. I am not Krishna. He was speaking in Sri Krishna, then he showed his huge form. After coming out from Sri Krishna ji, Arjun could not see Krishna, only his light, and they say that God is Jyoti. Arjun also saw the light of God. Arjun saw that Jyoti, light, that form of Brahm God, that much was the light of his body as much as thousands of suns. He did not see Jyoti, he had seen everything. He saw his hands, everyone is going in your mouth. He had 1,000 hands, and they say in Gita that Arjun had also seen the light of God. Arjun saw the real male form, a highly radiant, illuminating body. He says that I never come before anyone, and he tells in verses number 5 and 9 of Gita Ji chapter 4, Arjun, you and I have had several births. You do not know, I know. My birth and deeds are supernatural. How are his deeds supernatural? That he never appears before anyone. Entering in Sri Krishna, he spoke the knowledge of Gita and triggered Mahabharat, war, a catastrophe. Sri Krishna ji did not want war. He was such a noble man. He was equipped with Satogun. He even said that I will not take up weapons. On one side will be my army, and on one side I will be there, and I will not take up arms. I will not do such destruction. You are fighting meaninglessly. He went as the messenger of peace to explain them 2 or 3 times. When Arjun realized what is the use of fighting, I will kill my nephews and relatives and will enjoy the throne stained with their blood. He had even decided that I will live by begging. I want that the Kauravas standing in front kill me with an arrow, completely armless, and this war is avoided. The evil ends. Pandavas will not fight after my death. And at that time, Sri Krishna will say that you fight, you take up arms and kill them. They have been killed. Sri Krishna ji would have immediately said, brother, let's go back. What is the benefit of committing such atrocities? I was already refusing. At that time, Kal entered him inside Sri Krishna ji. He knew that Krishna ji would not allow war to happen. He would not allow this massacre. This is how his birth and deeds are supernatural. This Brahma is speaking the knowledge of Gita ji. He is called Brahma, also called Kshar Purush, also called Kshar Brahma. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 15, verse 16 and 17, there are 3 gods. Called Purush, called God, called Lord, called Prabhu, called Brahma. There are 3 gods. One is Kshar Purush, one is Akshar Purush, called Kshar Brahma, or Kshar Purush, called Akshar Purush to the second, or called Akshar Brahma. Both and all creatures under them, Kshar Purush and Akshar Purush, and all creatures under them, they die, their birth and death happen. They also admit that you and I have been born several times. Kshar Purush, Kshar Brahma, he is also called Jyoti Swarupi Niranjan. He is also called Kal. He has 21 universes. And the second, who is Akshar Purush, he has 7 Sankh, quadrillion universes, Neel Padam Sankh. And the third, in Gita chapter 15 verse 17, it has been said, Uttam Purusha Tuanya. Other than these 2, the supreme God is some other, the knowledge giver of Gita is saying. He enters into the 3 worlds and nurtures everyone. He is the imperishable God. He is called the Almighty. Here in Gita chapter number 8, verse number 13, the knowledge giver of Gita says, of me Brahma, because he is speaking in Sri Krishna. By entering of me Brahma, There is only one Om mantra, nothing else. There is no other provision to chant another mantra in the entire Gita Ji. No indication. That is of Brahma, Kshar Purush. And by chanting Om with the chant of Brahma, Brahmalok is attained. In Gita chapter number 8, verse 16 it is said, even souls who have gone there in Brahmalok are in recurrence. This means complete salvation is not attained. Supreme peace cannot be achieved until the birth-death does not completely end. For that, the knowledge giver of Gita says in verse 62 of 18th chapter that Arjun, by all means you go in the shelter of that God. Only by his grace ultimate peace and eternal abode will be attained. For that, he has told the option that you should search for enlightened saints. I cannot tell his complete knowledge, the whole mantra, the devotion, neither do I know. That will be told by enlightened saint, ask them. In verse number 4 of Gita chapter number 15, it is said that after the attainment of the enlightened saint, one should search for that supreme state of God, having gone where the seekers never come back to the world. And the God who has created all the universes, from whom the world-like tree has expanded, that is, who has created the whole creation, I am in his shelter. Only his devotion should be done, and of no one else. He even refuses his own. Now, where are his mantras told? In verse number 23 of Gita, chapter number 17. Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdeshah Brahmanah Trividha Smritah. That Sachidanand Ghan Brahms, there is instruction of the worship of 3 mantras of that Sachidanand Ghan Brahm. Instruction means final decision. There is no ifs and buts in that. No mantra other than that. This has to be chanted. Om is of Brahma, Kshar Purush, and these Tat and Sat are indicative. This Sat mantra is also the code word that is available with this servant. Sat Shabd, this is Sar Shabd, Sar Naam. This is also with this servant. In this world, no one has this in the 21 universes. That is called Adi Naam. That is Adi Naam. And it is said that leave all the mantras, Kabir Sahib is saying. And they have taken the speech of Kabir God to prove their own ignorance, ignorant mantra, to prove the wrong mantra, which is in fact refuting their mantra. Look, we are reading the same book, Hans Yog Prakash, Naam Mahima, on page 227.
आदि नाम पारस है, मन है मैला लो, परसत ही कंचन बया, छूटा बंधन वो.
Adi Naam is with this servant in this world and with no one else.
फिर आदि नाम निज मूल है, और मंत्र सब डार, कह कबीर निज नाम बिन, बोड मुआ संसार.
This Adi Naam is original, is the root of everything, and other mantras are branches like Om Tat Sat. The Sat mantra, third, is of Paramakshar Brahma. This is a code word. This is Adi Naam. This is the root real mantra. Om and Tat. Tat is also symbolic, code word. This is the branch. Consider it trunk. The tree should be complete. The tree should be complete with roots, branches, only then it is a tree. If the branch is cut, what will the root do then? And if the root is left, then what would the branch do? So it should be complete, only then the benefit will be received. This is written.
आदि नाम निज मूल है, और मंत्र सब डार, कहे कबीर निज नाम बिन, बोड मुआ संसार.
Here it is told,
कोटि नाम संसार में, ये हंस और ये आदि, ताते मुक्ति न होए. आदि नाम जो गुप्त जप, आदि नाम जो गुप्त जाप, बूझे बिरला कोई. फिर कहे राम राम सब कोई कहे, नाम न जाने कोई, नाम चीन्हे सतगुर मिले, नाम कहावे सोई.
This means that mantra is separate, not by saying Ram Ram. That 3 mantra jap is Ram mantra.
ओंकार निश्चय भया, सो करता मत जान, और सच्चा शब्द गुरुदेव का, पर्दे माहे पछाड़.
The servant will tell that those are code words that are given in secret. The servant will give you all these 3 mantras complete. Out of this Om mantra, Tat is symbolic, the 2-word name becomes Satnam. Its chant is by inhaling, exhaling. Chanting Soham separately is foolishness. Cut 2 parts of the motorcycle from the middle and then take one here and one there. Will that work? You have ruined it. We are reading here Hans Yog Prakash, reading on 227. We have come here. Then it is said that
जो जन हो है जो हरि रतन ले ही बिल गाए.
that is, one will investigate if he is well informed.
और सोहम जप मुआ मिथ्या जन्म गवाए.
Their end has come. Let us agree for a moment to their words. We chant Soham. It is not logical that the reverse of Hans is Soham. Chant Soham and then do it in such a way. The speech of God Kabir Ji that they have taken in support is denying their teachings in their book that
कि सोम जप मेरे मिथ्या जन्म गवाया.
because Soham mantra should be chanted by a different method. It is not beneficial to chant Soham alone or in 2 parts. Now, what do they tell? They tell other actions. One is light action. See light by closing the eyes, close the ears and listen to the tune. Reverse the tongue and put it on the palate. It is called Amrit Kriya. Do they have sense? It is said that something will start dripping from the palate. Saliva is filled in the entire mouth. It drips. They do not even know about. Khechari Mudra. The benefit of all these actions, the mantra that is given to you, the complete 3 mantras of inhaling, exhaling, you will get all these benefits automatically. All these actions are not required. These are useless. No saint did it. These were done by misguided yogi. They have taken it from their history. What is Upanishad? Upanishad is the experience of a sage. Whatever achievement he had by the devotion to God in all his life, if the experience of that sage does not match with the Vedas, then it is useless. Like this Satyarth Prakash is the experience of Maharshi Dayanand Saraswati, the promoter of Arya Samaj, and it took the form of an Upanishad. If there was no mercy on this servant, now he is unmasked. There is no knowledge of even ABC in Satyarth Prakash. It is filled with knowledge against the Vedas. So this was the situation that devotees had stopped reading the Vedas, believing that Maharishi Dayanand was a scholar of the Vedas. Whatever practice he has done is according to the Vedas. He has written his experience in Satyarth Prakash by simplifying the knowledge of the Vedas. So this is correct. This servant told after comparing Satyarth Prakash with the Vedas, the whole knowledge inside it is against Vedas. When the time will come, we will run further episodes of this. Let's deal with them first. The actions that are taken from the Upanishads is the experience of those sages who were unaware of the Vedas, did not have true spiritual knowledge. They had no knowledge of the Vedas and wasted their lives by doing other spiritual practices and left a mark for the ones to come by writing their experience. Now see, this is Hans Yog Prakash. On page 290, we will read on 291 here. Khechari Mudra Method. The ultimate attainment after death is Kaivalya salvation. This is 1 liberation out of 4. After touching the tongue at the top of the palate hole, if only for a moment, Khechari practice remains intact, then the poison of the snake, the scorpion, etc. will not affect a yogi and should win the old age, disease and death. And because of the loose skin, the folds that are formed should not happen. See what they are telling. By applying tongue on the palate, neither a man dies nor does he suffer from any disease. Shri Hans ji used to do this khechari practice. Such a bad disease happened that there was a disease in the knees and he died suffering from fever. Ghost entered with that practice. Damn, this worship?
You just heard the views of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj from Satlok Ashram Barwala, District Hisar, Haryana. Now, let us know the views of Chief of Hansadesh Panth, Sant Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj from Punjabi Bagh, Delhi. The initiation you give, did you receive it from your Guru or do you initiate your devotees yourself?
No, it is received from our Sadguru. In our Guru tradition, in Saint tradition, it is received from our Guru.
You just heard the views of the head of Hansadesh Panth, Sant Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj from Punjabi Bagh, Delhi. Let us know the views of Jagat Guru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj from Satlok Ashram Barwala, District Hisar, Haryana.
Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj and Shri Prem Rawat Ji, who is called Bal Yogeshwar Ji, both these Maharaj are the sons and disciples of Shri Hans Ji Maharaj. They say that the initiation that our respected Gurudev Shri Hans Ji Maharaj used to give, the same initiation we are giving to our followers, past souls, the practice which their revered Gurudev Shri Hans Ji Maharaj himself used to do, and the initiation he used to give. What did he receive from that? After 40 years of practice, he suffered from ghost problems. See the proof now. Satpal Ji Maharaj and Shri Prem Rawat Ji, who is his younger brother, are giving the same worship, then what will be the condition of their followers? Shri Hans Ji Maharaj used to do the same devotion, which today his sons Shri Satpal Ji and Shri Prem Rawat Ji, who is in America, they both are teaching. They are preaching this to crores. The same devotion was done by their father, whom they believe to be their respected Gurudev used to do. Their father could not order them to grant initiation because at the time when he died in Delhi on 19th July 1966, at that time Satpal Ji was studying in Mansoori, and that the younger son was 8 years old and was in Dehradun with his mother. Shri Satpal Ji was 15 years old in 1966. He died there and could not even talk to anyone, could not even speak. He died without speaking, as a devotion-less person dies. My revered Gurudev Ji left the body when he was 109 years old, while sitting comfortably on the bed. He did not even have a fever at that time, and my grandfather Gurudev Ji was also sitting and left the body while sitting. There was no problem. And God Kabir came in a body. He went in with body in front of lakhs of people like this. There are many devotees here who suddenly go while talking instantly. So the point is that whatever spiritual practices they are doing, it is of no use. By doing this practice, Shri Hans Ji Maharaj himself suffered from ghost problems. Damn to such worship. Look, this book is Amrit Ke Kalash. The editor is Chaman Lal Tandon, double MA, M.Ed, University of Delhi. From where has this been published? Who has published this? Manav Utthan Seva Samiti, Head Office, 2/12, Punjabi Bagh, New Delhi. Printer and photo composing, Rajeshwari Photo Setters Private Limited, 2/12, Punjabi Bagh, New Delhi. Now I will show it to you. You read on its page number 61. In 1922-23, Shri Hans Ji got mantra initiation. He took the initiation from Swarupanand Maharaj from Nangli, and in 1926, Guru Maharaj ordered him to grant the initiation. After receiving initiation, Shri Maharaj Ji stayed in the shelter of Guru Maharaj, and according to his instructions, he devoted his life to the practice and preaching. After initiation, Shri Maharaj Ji performed rigorous penance and preaching at Tapobhumi in Uttarakhand, near his village, for many years. Manav Utthan Seva Samiti, with the inspiration of Shri Satpal Ji Maharaj, have decided to build a memorial in the memory of Hans. Now we want to tell you that he did penance and did preaching. What did he meditate? What preachings did he do? I will show you Gita Ji chapter 17 and verse number. Because on and off this sandpaper must be applied, then old paint will be removed and then original will stick. Now I will show you Gita Ji chapter number 17 and verse number. I will show you. It has been said in that, look at this. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita, published from Gita Press, Gorakhpur. Jayadayal Goenka is its translator. We begin with 5th verse of the 17th chapter. This is the 5th verse. Those men who only practice arbitrary, severe penance, which is not mentioned in the scriptures, and are full of hypocrisy and arrogance, and with the attachment to the desire and pride of the power of meditation. In the 6th, you have read 5th, they crush the ghost community located in the body and me, the divine seated within the conscious. They even trouble me. Consider those ignorant who perform severe austerity to be demonic. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16, verse 23, it has been said that those who by abandoning the knowledge of the scriptures worship according to their own wish, they neither attain happiness nor salvation, not even any accomplishment. That is meaningless, useless. So they ignored scriptures and did penance as per their wish, performed meditation, with which what misery happened to them? What happened to Shri Hans Ji? Now see, now we have come to the same book, Amrit Ke Kalash, and you have read on page 61 that he received initiation in 1923. In 1922-23, Shri Hans Ji Maharaj received name initiation, and in 1926 he was ordered to grant the mantra to others by that Swarupanand Ji from Nangli, and then he did rigorous penance and preaching for many years in Uttarakhand. Damn, what worship did he do? He is doing Hans himself. They call the soul Hans who leaves the body. That Hans flew away. That soul flew. So the creature is worshipping a creature. Jeev, do its two parts or one, call them Hans or Jeev in their words. Now after doing this devotion for 40 years, Shri Hans Ji Maharaj had to suffer from ghost problem. Even if ghosts have not been cured with this worship, then what is the use of this worship? Look now on its page number 383. This is Amrit Ke Kalash, book going on, page 383. He took initiation in 1923 and in 1963 after 40 years. In 1963, some people made false cases against Maharaj Ji. Many false accusations were levied against him. Many conspiracies were hatched to call Shri Maharaj Ji in the court and to disrespect him, to insult him. Shri Maharaj Ji was in Bombay in those days. Shri Maharaj Ji should not go to court, so he was admitted to the hospital. When Maharaj Ji said, "Why are you admitting me to the hospital?" Then they said that, "Maharaj Ji, summon has been issued in your name and you have been summoned to the Delhi court." Maharaj Ji said, "But I am not sick, so it will be a lie.
And when the doctors will come to see me, they will say there
Is nothing wrong with him. I will be a liar. In the morning, Maharajji was admitted, and in the evening, the doctors had to come to see Maharajji. As soon as Maharajji lay down, so Mahatma Ramanandji also lay down in the same room. Ramanand was his servant. After 1 or 2 hours, Mahatma Ramanandji was sleeping. He heard screaming voice. He got up and asked Maharajji, "What is the matter?" Maharajji's tongue was out, eyes were red, and the body was burning like a furnace. Mahatma Ji says that I got scared, that Ramanand says, and he ran and went to the sister and said that Maharajji's health has suddenly weakened, has worsened. The doctor came. When they saw the temperature of Maharajji, it was 104 fever. The whole night was spent in restlessness. We told the doctor that he must go to Delhi. Think, pious souls, does the tongue come out in 104 fever? A ghost came into him. The ghost entered, and the eyes turned red, his tongue came out, a screaming phantom came in him. Look ahead, it will be completely clear. Now we have come to page 383. He has received summon. Doctor was told that he has to go to Delhi. The doctor said that he cannot go to Delhi in this condition. The doctor immediately gave him a medical certificate. Maharajji's health remained unwell for about 1 month. The ghost remained for 1 month. All of us got panicked. Sometimes the fever used to be so high that Maharajji's eyes suddenly became red. After a few days, when Maharajji came to his senses, then Mahatma Ramanandji said, means he was unconscious for about a month. That ghost stayed in him. He troubled him, broke the body of this old man. We panicked. Maharajji's eyes suddenly became red. After a few days, Maharajji came to his senses. Then Mahatma Ramanand said, Maharajji, you were sleeping well. What happened to you suddenly? How did your condition get so bad? So Maharajji said that when I started lying down, I said, O Guru Maharaj, now my modesty is in your hands. These people want me to stand in the court by making false cases. I am not sick. These people will send false medical certificates. It will be a lie. This came to my mind and I laid down. I started getting a fever because of that. This is my condition today. Guru Maharajji kept my modesty and made me sick. Think, pious souls, does Guru Maharaj make ill or healthy? His Guru Maharajji also became a ghost. When he remembered that ghost came in him, such a bad condition happens due to ghost phantom problems. For 1 month his condition remained worst. He did not eat and drink, was unconscious. Look ahead, then how was the ghost cured? Guru Maharajji kept my modesty and made me sick. Some followers said that perhaps people have done witchcraft. Sometimes Maharajji used to groan in agony. I am dead. Wow, he was suffering in such a condition, and they were saying that by doing this Khechari Mudra, diseases cannot come near, old age does not come, no wrinkle happen in body. Did their worship help them? Did it? Now see this. I am dead and have become very weak. A Gujarati lady brought a Pandit who used to treat the ghosts. They then called a ghost curer. He used to treat ghosts and phantoms. Seeing Maharajji, he said that someone has done something on him, and he will be fine only when the evil eye will be drawn off and the crossroad will be worshipped. Panditji told a mantra that was spoken while doing the process. All the material was arranged and Panditji was given his donation. That ghost curer told the method that do this in this way. He told the method, chant this mantra, bring so and so material, put it in a pot, and at 12 o'clock at night keep it at the crossing, then the ghost will become happy, then ghost will leave your Guruji. Look, all the material was brought and Panditji was given his donation. Mahatma Ramanandji, who belongs to the Brahman family, took up this task. About 5 to 7 devotees were there. At night in the hospital room, at 12 o'clock in the night, that material was to be placed in a vessel and kept at the crossing. After doing the process, Ramanandji said that who will come with me? All were getting scared. These disciples got afraid of ghosts. All were getting scared. Finally, he scolded and said, "Why are you afraid? I am also coming." Will the ghost eat us? The ghost was taken out of him and took him into a pot. Finally, he prepared another Mahatma. It was raining heavily. Strong wind was blowing. As soon as Mahatma Ji came out of the room, means that Ramanand taking that vessel and ghost, the door made loud sound because of the thunderstorm. With the wind coming in, Maharaj Ji shouted. Who shouted? Hansraj Ji screamed. Ramanand took that ghost, opened the door. He was hit with great force from the strong wind, and Maharaj Ji shouted, Hans Ji shouted. Then the ghost screamed. Look, as soon as Mahatma Ji came out of the room, because of the thunderstorm, the door made loud sound, and due to wind coming inside, Maharaj Ji, means Hans Ji, shouted. Ramanand Ji also trembled, got scared. The ghost curer who was to do that process also got scared, got frightened, and a thought came in his mind that we should not go back to the room. Then keeping patience and chanting mantra. Damn, did you have the mantra? Hans, Hans. They chant in 2 parts. They were walking towards that crossroads carrying the pot. The other Mahatma was walking carrying an umbrella. After putting it at the intersection, as Pandit Ji had said, they turned back. Did welfare of Hans Ji happen? He used to do this practice, which I will just show you, which this whole community performs.
Let us know the experiences of those devotees who have received mantra initiation from Jagadguru Tattvadarshi Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji and are following the devotional path told by him.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
What is your good name?
Khuviram Sahu.
Sir, what worship you used to do before coming to the shelter of Supreme Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
Before coming to the shelter of Sadguru Sant Rampal Ji, we were following the path told by Dhamakheda. There is Kabir Dharmnagar. We believe in Kabir religion.
Sir, you are related to Dhamakheda. What worship do they give you there?
They used to give 5 names which are in Kabir Sagar. The glory of that name, those names are Adinam, Ajarnam, Aminam. They used to give this devotion.
Those 5 names which you used to recite, Adinam, Ajarnam, Aminam, Patalya, Sab, Sindhu Nam, you used to recite all these mantras. What did you gain from that devotion?
Actually, nothing was gained from that devotion. Rather, my problem continued to increase day by day. My situation was fine, but the health of my wife suddenly became so bad, like King Sikandar had burn disease, burning in the whole body, just like she had the disease of burning. there was lot of pain in the heart. She could not even sleep. She was very restless. Then we thought that where should we go and treat her now? To which doctor? So for the pain, we went to a cardiologist. When we showed it, he told the disturbance in the heart is happening due to weakness. After saying this, he gave the medicine pills, but there was no improvement. We went once, there was no benefit. We went for the second time, 4-5 times, but there was no benefit. Then we changed the doctor, but there was no improvement from anyone. In the end, I thought it is not being cured from doctors. So, the way King Sikandar's illness of burning was cured only by going to the shelter of God Kabir Sahib, so it is possible that her illness also might get cured by going to the shelter of some saint. With this thought, we went to the respected Guru Vanshacharya. We went to him. We used to wash feet of various sages and saints, used to take Charnamrit, but by no means it was cured. We used to watch the Jagran channel. In Jagran channel, the blessing of Lord Jesus from the prayer center used to come in the morning to heal those who were sick. Those who were brothers used to drop them by saying, those brothers used to say shakarara shakarara, and they would get complete relief. After they fall, so we saw on TV. After seeing this on TV, so our religion is Kabir religion, and what we are seeing is the religion of Lord Jesus Christ. If the disease can be cured there, then let's go there. We went there, but we did not get any benefit from them. Although we had been watching discourses of Sant Rampal ji, we had been listening it for many years, but had not ordered Gyan Ganga book. We thought, what is Gyan Ganga? He is telling us about our religion. This knowledge is good, but what is the special story in Gyan Ganga? To know this, we bought the book Gyan Ganga and then started reading it. After reading it, a lot of knowledge was obtained. While reading, along with that knowledge, the devotees who had suffered in the past and how they got peace, got benefit, all that information was received in that book. So we thought that we have been listening to these sermons of Sant Rampal ji Maharaj. So the disease of wife is not getting cured. Maybe she might get cured through him, then it will be good. So by thinking this, we came to Satlok Ashram Barwala. After receiving name initiation, we requested Guruji, O Gurudev, this body has a burning disease. There is a lot of pain in the heart, and she is not able to sleep as well. Treatment from the doctors is also done, but there is no relief. We washed the feet of sages and saints, but still there is no relief. So Guruji gave the blessing and said, son, you will get comfort from today and there will be no problem. From that day onwards, by taking medicine of rupees 60 to 70, she would hardly sleep for half an hour or half. And all those medicine pills stopped from the same day. From the day he gave the blessing to the date till today, her pain has completely stopped. So there are certain rules, but by not having that information, 1 or 2 rules were broken. The pain started again. Then I remembered that we are forbidden to do these. Should not eat anyone's prasad. Dowry should not be given. So we are thinking that dowry is not to be given to our daughter, but if the invitation comes for a marriage, we can give 10-5. Thinking this, we used to give gifts. Because of that, the pain started again. When she started to have pain again, then we thought that mantra initiation must have been broken. Therefore, the pain has started again. So we requested and prayed from home itself that, hey Gurudev, that forgive our crime. We have made a mistake. Thinking that, we prayed from our home itself. And when we were ready to come on the same day, and when we got ready, then within half an hour, the pain completely stopped just by the thought of coming. So coming here, we requested Guruji that, Gurudev, that we have given gifts in the invitation of marriage, because we received invitation of marriage in that, so that's why. So Gurudev told that, son, the name has initiation, take the initiation again. So we took the initiation and he told us, the pain will not happen again from today. Remain in rules. From that day onwards, she is living very happily and there is no problem of any kind to her.
Sir, earlier you stayed with different saints. And then you took the initiation from Dhamkheda and did worship, but still burn disease of your wife was not cured. Then you came to the shelter of Supreme Sant Sadguru Rampal Ji Maharaj. With merely his blessing, the illness of your burning of your wife was cured. Sir, what message do you want to give to the devotee society?
I want to give this message to the devote society that to get welfare in all the ways, we should financial, physical, mental, spiritual, seeking all kinds of happiness and salvation, and wish to remain happy with body, mind and wealth. The refuge of Sadguru Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj is must. Salvation cannot be attained except him. That is, in both the ways, the shelter of Sadguru Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj is very beneficial. Therefore, all the devotee society must give up their current worship path and come to the shelter of Sadguru Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj and take mantra initiation and get their welfare done. I just want to say this to the devote society.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Sat Sahib.
Hello, sister.
Hello, Sat Sahib.
What is your good name, sister?
My name is Samjana Kafile from Nepal.
Sister, what worship you used to do before coming to the shelter of Supreme Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
I used to do traditional worship and practices like Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, Durga and Ganesh.
Sister, what benefit did you get from the devotion that you used to do of Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, Durga and Ganesh ji?
Nothing. Nothing was obtained from that.
So sister, how did you come to the shelter of Supreme Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
How I came in the shelter of Supreme Saint Sadguru Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. Guru Maharaj to tell that I need to go to my story from childhood. I used to see stress, quarrels and poverty in my house. My father used to drink alcohol very much, and due to the poor condition of my house, I used to feel very sad and used to cry in front of the photo of God. I used to go to the temples. Still, I used to sit in front of God and cry and speak, God, where are you? If you are, then come and help us. But it never happened that God came and helped. And day by day, condition in our house became very worse. Quarrel, poverty, everything. Gradually, I grew up, got married. I came to Kathmandu. After that, here my elder brother, whose name was Ram Kumar Kafile, who has recently become Bhagat Ram Das, took the same habit as my father. He became like animals, drinking alcohol day and night, meat, fish, cigarettes, tobacco. By eating all this, he used to quarrel in the house and made the house hell. The atmosphere became hell. When I used to listen, I felt sad. At that time, I also used to search for God. I used to say that, God, if you exist, then why don't you come and help us? Even at that time, from childhood till become young, I used to search for God, fasting and worship of God, all were going in vain. And one day I heard my elder brother, big brother Ram Kumar, came to Barwala Ashram, Satlok Ashram Barwala, and went after taking mantra initiation from Saint Satguru Rampal Ji Maharaj, Lotus Feet. After that, he was reformed and improved. But at first, I could not believe it, because since I saw he was in a condition that I could not even imagine that he can change. And it has been a day, a week, a month. I kept hearing and saw that he has changed. I was constrained, seeing the financial condition of the house. I was compelled, noticing his improved condition. I was compelled that why and how has this happened. He told us since he improved, he always used to tell us that I was lost in the dark and truly God is sitting there. God is sitting there. There is power in his blessing and he can do anything. He can do everything. He can improve me. And you guys also should go. Why are you wandering? Look, there's nothing going to happen here. It will happen there only, and if something can be done, then only he can do it. Look, you understand me, you go. He started saying that to me because no one believed his words, because he had created such image of himself. Then he sent me Adhyatmik Gyan Ganga and some CDs. He sent me that. Then I initially started reading it. I could not understand anything. And then repeatedly start looking at it twice, thrice. Then I started to understand gradually. After seeing it 5 or 6 times, I got to know that there is something in it. That I liked it and I felt like maybe I should go there. So I came to Barwala Ashram. And then I took name initiation on 22nd March 2011. First, my husband came and took the mantra initiation 3 months ago. And then after 3 months, both I and my 73-year-old mother-in-law came together and we both took the initiation.
Sister, earlier you were very unhappy. Your mental as well as the financial condition was also bad. There used to be a lot of quarrels in the house. Then you took the name initiation from Supreme Saint Sadguru Rampal Ji Maharaj. What benefit did you get from the devotion that respected Gurudev Ji Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj gave you? What benefit did you get from that?
I could not describe the benefit of that devotion. First, my childhood quest that where is God? Where is God? Is he or not? How is he? How does he come? How does he help? This became true that God is just like us in the form of human being, and one day he is found. Still it feels like a dream when I had a vision of God. It seemed that I could not even see him. Really is God like this? With his blessing, with one touch, I felt as if my life has changed. I am fit to become a human being. And the condition of the house became like heaven, because there is an example for me. My demon-like brother changed and he has become so kind, so religious person. became so trustworthy, became a human being, and his economic condition was very bad. That has progressed. The shop was very small, and in that, so much income happened. So I was compelled, and me too. In the house, my husband, who had complained of piles and some issue in the stomach, that is cured after coming here by his blessing. To date, there is no idea where is it. He has not taken any medicine, and I and my children, there was no physical illness but mental illness which is inside the soul, such that there is no God, no one is visible. It is not like this. It is all went away. God is there. He is actually there. He is in front of us, but we people do not recognize him. We do not even try. We try to find him in the same temple in the stones. We do not do true worship, but when we come to the feet of Saint Satguru Rampal Ji Maharaj Ji, then we knew what is devotion and what is worship and what is God. There is no trouble in the house. There is no clash, no lies. Children are afraid to tell a lie. They say there is no God. The children who were not tired of watching TV, cartoons, movies, video games all day, today, if they watch TV all through the day, they see the discourse of God. If they sing, then those are speech of God. The percentage of my child has also increased in the school. They leave the exam and come here, and they go back and see the marks, see the exams. Still, my son got the highest marks. This is also a proof. We feel from inner soul that we have achieved everything. A person needs peace of the soul the most in the world. So I think the peace of the soul, economic peace, all this is received automatically after coming in the shelter of God. I have received these benefits. These are the benefits I got.
Sister, what message do you want to give to the devotee society?
To the devotee society, all brothers and sisters, mother, father, whoever. Today the society is educated and no one can misguide them, get anything done. Read the Gyan Ganga book, see it. The God himself is in Barwala Ashram. Come, do not delay. Get yourself welfare done. Grief, disease and sorrow will be cured. There is no question, and he can do anything. He can perform miracles because he is God. He has done. I do not want to say it with my mouth. Come, see, understand and experience all these things. Take advantage of your human life. Else there will remain nothing but regrets. And I want that. Come here and get happiness, prosperity, health along with this. Attain Satlok, Sat Sahib Ji.
Thank you so much, sister. Thank you very much.
आप सुन रहे थे जगत गुरु तत्वदर्शी संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी के मंगल प्रवचन। अधिक जानकारी के लिए विजिट कीजिए हमारी वेबसाइट www.jagatgururampalji.org। संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी के शुभ आशीर्वाद से पूरे विश्व भर में 500 से भी ज्यादा नाम दीक्षा केंद्र हैं, जिन पर संत रामपाल जी महाराज जी द्वारा ऑनलाइन निशुल्क नाम दीक्षा दी जा रही है। अपने नजदीकी नाम दीक्षा केंद्र का पता करने के लिए संपर्क करें 8222880541।